Can you believe a giant gold cube appeared in Central Park? In 2022, this astonishing 410-pound cube captured the attention of thousands of visitors and passersby. Valued at a jaw-dropping $11.7 million, the gold cube was part of an art installation that sparked both curiosity and conversation. Imagine seeing a massive, shiny piece of gold just sitting in one of New York City's most famous parks. Created by the renowned artist and designer Robert Wilson, this cube challenged our perceptions of value, art, and nature. As the sun reflected off its surface, the cube not only looked spectacular, but also invited viewers to ponder what luxury really means in our fast-paced world. The installation was temporary, but it left a lasting impression on everyone who experienced it. People took photos, shared their thoughts online, and even speculated about the future of art in public spaces. This golden spectacle showed how something so extravagant could pop up in a place associated with greenery and leisure. What does this say about art's role in our lives? Ever wondered how many legs a centipede really has? Despite its name, which comes from the Latin word for 100, a centipede typically has around 30 legs. This intriguing creature, found in various habitats around the world, often gives people the wrong impression with its name. Centipedes belong to the class Chilopoda and vary greatly in size, color, and number of legs, with some species sporting more or fewer legs. The number can depend on the type of centipede, as they can have anywhere from 15 to 177 pairs of legs, though they always have an odd number of total legs because they add new segments as they grow. Centipedes are carnivorous and are equipped with venomous fangs that help them hunt and immobilize their prey. So while they may not literally have 100 legs, they are fascinating and effective predators in their ecosystems. Their unique adaptations make them an essential part of the food chain, both as hunters and as prey. Next time you see one, remember this surprising detail about their legs. Have you heard the chilling curse of silence? In many old houses, a haunting legend tells of a strange curse tied to silence, where residents claim to hear an eerie sound that resembles a dog's voice. This unsettling noise, often described as stuck, 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 is believed by some to signal an impending death within the home. The legend suggests that when the air grows unnaturally quiet, the sound serves as a warning that a loved one may soon depart from this world. This tale has woven itself into the history of countless old homes, where stories of ghostly apparitions and otherworldly encounters abound. While skeptics may dismiss the phenomenon as mere imagination or coincidence, those who have experienced the haunting sound often report a chill running down their spine. The combination of silence and a phantom dog's bark taps into our primal fears, reminding us of mortality and the unknown that lies beyond life. So the next time you're in an old house and the atmosphere shifts, could it be more than just your imagination? Hard to believe, but trajineras are breathtakingly beautiful. These vibrant boats are a highlight of Mexico City's enchanting floating gardens in Xochimilco. For centuries, trajineras have served as essential vessels for transporting goods along the intricate canal system, but today they also offer visitors an unforgettable experience. Each trajinera is uniquely crafted, boasting a kaleidoscope of colors and elaborate designs that reflect the local culture and history. As you glide through the canals, you can soak in the stunning views while enjoying traditional mariachi music playing in the background. The experience is enhanced as local vendors paddle alongside in smaller boats, providing delicious snacks and refreshing drinks to enjoy during your journey. Xochimilco's canals are recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, rich in biodiversity and home to several bird species that thrive in these lush surroundings. Whether you're on a festive outing with friends or seeking a romantic evening under the stars, a ride on a trajinera promises endless charm and cultural richness. Are you ready to explore this colorful gem? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Lake Balaton is a gem. Nestled in Hungary, Lake Balaton is often referred to as the Hungarian Sea, and it truly captures the spirit of summer for locals and tourists alike. This nickname highlights the lake's vastness and beauty, even though Hungary is landlocked. The lake stretches over 77 kilometers and is known for its warm, shallow waters, making it perfect for swimming, sailing, and sunbathing. To enhance its beach-like atmosphere, towns around the lake have developed sandy shores, vibrant beach clubs, and plenty of recreational activities. From picturesque sunsets to lively festivals, Lake Balaton offers something for everyone. Visitors can enjoy delicious local cuisine at waterfront restaurants or explore charming villages dotted along the shoreline. So whether you're into swimming or simply relaxing with a stunning view, Lake Balaton truly feels like a seaside retreat, doesn't it? Most people don't know this, but Australia was bombed. On February 19, 1942, Darwin, a city in Australia, faced its darkest day when it was attacked by Japanese forces in a series of air raids. This event, often called Australia's Pearl Harbor, marked the first time that a foreign power had attacked Australia directly in its history. Around 240 Japanese aircraft carried out the surprise attack, targeting military facilities and ships in the harbor, resulting in significant damage and loss of life. The raids shocked the Australian population, revealing the vulnerability of the continent in the war. Over 260 people were killed, and many buildings were destroyed, changing the perception of safety in Australia. Despite the devastation, the courage of those who defended the city remains a powerful part of Australian history. How did this attack impact Australia's role in the war and its future relationships with allies? Have you ever seen a castle in a cave? Piranha Castle in Slovenia is a fascinating example of unique architecture, nestled within the rocky embrace of a cave. This extraordinary structure showcases how nature and human creativity can come together to create something truly special. The castle is not just a marvel on the outside. Its strategic location provides natural protection and an impressive backdrop. Visitors to Piranha Castle are often captivated by its stunning surroundings, where the rugged stalactites and the cool, dark atmosphere enhance the charm of the ancient stone walls. Built during a time when safety was paramount, this fortress served as a refuge for locals, illustrating how communities adapted to their environment. Wandering through its halls, you can almost feel the echoes of history. Many travelers and castle enthusiasts consider it a must-visit site, not just for its beauty, but also for its intriguing story. So next time you think of castles, remember Piranha Castle and the wonders hidden within Slovenia's caves. Let's uncover the truth about Natasha Demkina's vision. Natasha Demkina claims to have a remarkable ability that allows her to identify health issues like damaged organs, tumors, and fractures simply by looking at people. This unique talent has sparked curiosity and controversy around the world. Scientists in various countries have studied her skills, sometimes with skeptical eyes. Remarkably, Natasha has diagnosed patients without ever meeting them beforehand or having any physical contact. Her intriguing claims raise questions about the limits of human perception. Could there really be a way to sense medical conditions just by sight? While some studies suggest she might be tapping into intuitive clues, others remain doubtful, blaming coincidence. Despite the debates, Natasha's story continues to inspire both wonder and skepticism. What do you think? Is her ability real or just an illusion? This might surprise you. A female spy saved the day. Christina Granville, who was born Maria Christina Janina Skarbek, made a remarkable mark as a British spy during World War II. She was the first woman to work for Britain's Special Operations Executive, where she participated in daring missions involving weapon smuggling and intelligence gathering. One of her most breathtaking escapes occurred when she fooled the Gestapo by pretending to have tuberculosis, a bold act that showcased her quick thinking and bravery. Winston Churchill himself called her his favorite spy, highlighting her significant role in the war effort. Granville's audacious actions not only contributed to the fight against Nazi Germany, but also helped challenge the traditional gender norms of espionage. Her legacy inspires many, proving that courage and skill go beyond gender lines. Who knew a spy could change the way we see female roles in history? Did you know horses need deep sleep too? While it's true that horses and cows can catch quick naps while standing, they can't skimp on deep REM sleep, which is crucial for their health. Evolution has shaped these majestic animals to adapt to their environments, allowing them to stay alert to predators. However, just like we need to settle down for those deep sleep cycles, horses have to lie down occasionally to truly recharge. They might seem like they can sleep while standing, but they often need that cozy moment on the ground to restore their energy and maintain their well-being. This fascinating sleep pattern not only shows how these animals remain vigilant in the wild, but also highlights the balance they must keep for survival. So next time you see a horse standing peacefully, remember it's just catching some quick Z's, but for deeper rest, it has to hit the ground for some quality shut-eye. Why is the Honda Super Cub a global sensation? Since its launch in 1958, the Honda Super Cub has captured the hearts of riders everywhere, becoming the best-selling motorcycle in history with over 100 million units sold. This impressive number reflects its popularity and reliability across diverse markets. Manufactured in 15 plants located in more than 160 countries, the Super Cub is not just a mode of transportation. It symbolizes freedom and access to mobility. Its efficient design and ease of use have made it a favorite among commuters, families, and delivery services alike. With a simple yet sturdy frame, this motorcycle proves that less can be more, enabling countless people to travel with confidence. The Super Cub's long-standing success is a testament to Honda's commitment to quality and innovation. So next time you see one zipping through the streets, remember, the Honda Super Cub isn't just a bike, it represents a significant part of global culture and transportation history. How did such a small vehicle gain such a monumental impact? Believe it or not, the stick is the oldest toy. According to the National Toy Hall of Fame, this simple object has been delighting children for thousands of years. Unlike high-tech gadgets or fancy toys, a stick's beauty lies in its versatility. Kids can transform it into anything from a magic wand to a sword or even a bridge. It encourages imagination and physical activity, allowing little ones to play outside while exploring their creativity. Historically, children of all cultures have gravitated towards sticks, showing that play doesn't require bells and whistles. Generations have found joy in these humble implements, making the stick a timeless treasure. When you see children playing with sticks today, remember they are engaging in a tradition as old as time itself. What other toys can boast such a rich history? Did you know that the Great Lisbon earthquake shook the world? On November 1st, 1755, a powerful earthquake struck Lisbon, Portugal, on All Saints' Day, catching the city off guard during a major holiday. The tremors were devastating, collapsing buildings and causing fires that ravaged the city. It's estimated that tens of thousands of people lost their lives, prompting deep questions about faith and divine protection among survivors. Many people wondered how such a catastrophic event could occur on a day meant for reflection and reverence. The earthquake didn't just affect Lisbon, its aftershocks rippled through Europe, influencing thoughts on religion and the nature of disaster. Philosophers and theologians debated the implications, questioning how a loving God could allow such suffering. The 1755 earthquake wasn't just a natural disaster, it was a moment that reshaped beliefs and influenced future disaster response and urban planning. How did it change our understanding of nature and faith? Guess what really drives a plane to crash? In 2009, a bizarre incident unfolded when a small plane was caught in a shocking scenario involving a crocodile smuggled aboard. Mid-flight, the crocodile managed to escape its confines, creating chaos among the passengers. As everyone panicked and shifted their weight in a desperate attempt to escape the reptile, the aircraft lost its balance and ultimately crashed. It's hard to imagine the sheer terror contributing to such a disaster. Tragically, only one person survived this harrowing event, while the crocodile did not make it. This unusual story not only highlights the dangers of smuggling animals, but also serves as a reminder of how unexpected circumstances can lead to disastrous outcomes. Smuggling wildlife is not just illegal, it's a serious risk for everyone involved, including innocent passengers. What would you do in such a wild situation? Believe it or not, one woman runs a whole town. In Nebraska, you can find the fascinating town of Monowi, which has a population of just one person, Eula. As the sole resident, Eula wears many hats. She is the mayor, the bartender, and even the librarian. This extraordinary situation showcases the unique quirks of rural life, where small communities can sometimes dwindle to just one individual. Eula keeps the town's spirit alive by running the local bar and maintaining the library, which serves as a cozy gathering place for visitors from neighboring areas. Each year, she applies for special permits to keep the town's official status, and she even hosts events to bring people together. The story of Manawai is a reminder of how vibrant life can be, regardless of size. How would you feel about being the only resident in a town? Can you imagine that oppression fueled a revolution? In the 1770s, tensions soared between the British government and the American colonies, particularly Massachusetts. To quash resistance, Britain made bold moves like shutting down Boston Harbor, which devastated the local economy by halting trade and commerce. They also replaced locally elected leaders with British officials, stripping away essential self-governance. Furthermore, colonists accused of crimes faced trials far from their homes, making it nearly impossible to defend themselves adequately. This was intended to intimidate the people of Massachusetts into compliance. The British even permitted their soldiers to occupy unoccupied homes, turning the lives of ordinary citizens upside down. However, rather than submit to these harsh tactics, the residents of Massachusetts united, transforming oppression into a rallying point. This growing spirit of defiance spread to other colonies, igniting cooperation and coordination in their struggle against British rule. Ultimately, these oppressive measures served to fuel resentment and a fierce fight for freedom, laying the groundwork for the American Revolution. Did the British really think they could silence the colonists? Uncover the thrilling origin story of Levi's jeans. Did you know that Levi's, a name synonymous with denim, started in 1853 in San Francisco? Founded by German immigrant Levi Strauss, the company first sold dry goods, targeting the booming population of miners during the California gold rush. This bustling period sparked a need for durable clothing, as miners required sturdy apparel to withstand their grueling work conditions. Surprisingly, it wasn't until 1873 that Strauss teamed up with tailor Jacob Davis to revolutionize the clothing industry. They introduced the first ever riveted denim jeans, which featured metal rivets at pocket seams, making them incredibly resilient. These jeans quickly became popular among laborers, including miners and railroad workers, who needed reliable wear for their tough jobs. Over time, Levi's jeans transformed from practical workwear to a cultural icon recognized around the globe. Today, you see them worn by everyone from celebrities to everyday folks. Isn't it fascinating how a simple idea from the Gold Rush era shaped fashion today? Here's a wild fact about the Henry Doorly Zoo. Founded in 1894 in Omaha, Nebraska, this zoo has earned its spot as one of the best in the world. With over 17,000 animals from more than 900 species, it's not just a zoo, it's an adventure waiting to be explored. Visitors can wander through extraordinary exhibits like the Desert Dome, the largest indoor desert in the world, and the Lai Jungle, a lush rainforest habitat. The zoo is also known for its impressive conservation efforts, aiming to protect endangered species and educate the public about wildlife. Each year, millions of visitors roam its pathways, fascinated by everything from majestic lions to tiny butterflies. Whether you're a local or a traveler, the Henry Doorly Zoo offers unforgettable experiences that can inspire a love for nature and create lifelong memories. What will you discover there? Prepare to be amazed by Mozart's Vatican discovery. For nearly 150 years, a special collection of music from the Vatican remained shrouded in mystery. It was forbidden to be copied, confined to being performed only twice each year. This rare music was kept secret from the world, making it a tantalizing enigma for music lovers. However, when a brilliant young composer named Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was just 14 years old, he stumbled upon it. With a remarkable ear for melody and an incredible memory, Mozart listened closely and managed to transcribe the entire piece without any sheet music. This astonishing feat not only showcased his prodigious talent, but also helped bring this hidden gem into the public eye. Imagine how that one moment changed the course of classical music. What other secrets might we uncover if we kept listening? Believe it or not, kite flying is illegal in India. This surprising law dates back to 1934 when kites were classified as aircraft. The reason? Safety concerns. Kites can pose a threat to air traffic, especially around airports, which prompted lawmakers to take action. While many people think of kite flying as a fun and harmless pastime, the Indian government saw it differently, aiming to prevent potential accidents from collisions. Despite its illegality, kite flying remains popular in many cultures, and the vibrant sight of colorful kites in the sky is a cherished tradition in various regions. The law has sparked debate over its relevance today, especially in festivals like Makar Sankranti, where flying kites is a central activity. So while you might dream of soaring your kite high, it's essential to know the rules before launching it into the air. How do you feel about such unusual laws? Guess what really drives Don Cheadle's career choice? Don Cheadle faced an unexpected dilemma when he was offered the role of War Machine in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He had just 1 hour to make his decision, which could shape his career for over a decade. In a moment filled with excitement and pressure, he was at his child's birthday party, celebrating a special day. Realizing the weight of the opportunity, his agent stepped in and granted him an extra hour to consider the offer. Cheadle knew that War Machine could not only elevate his acting career, but also connect him to millions of Marvel fans worldwide. This character would become a staple in blockbuster films like Iron Man and Avengers, making Cheadle a beloved figure in superhero lore. Ultimately, he embraced the challenge, taking on a role that would lead to thrilling adventures and a long-lasting legacy in the Marvel Universe. Believe it or not, Keaton Cave is deadly. This eerie cave, found in Mount Elga National Park in Kenya, holds a chilling reputation as one of the world's most dangerous places. Why is that? The cave is home to lethal viruses, including the infamous Ebola, which puts any potential explorer at serious risk. With its difficult access and treacherous conditions, only a handful of daring adventurers have ever thought about stepping inside. The cave's lurking dangers make it a location shrouded in mystery, drawing curiosity from scientists and thrill seekers alike. Those who manage to approach it must take extreme precautions, knowing the threats that lie within. Not much is known about the viruses here, which adds an element of intrigue for researchers hoping to learn more. Despite its beauty and natural allure, Keaton Cave serves as a stark reminder of nature's hidden hazards. Would you dare to explore a place like this knowing what lurks within? Check out these superhero-inspired business card holders. Lamar has turned a mundane necessity into something fun and exciting with their unique selection of business card holders, showcasing both superheroes and villains. Imagine walking into a meeting, not just armed with your contacts, but also presenting them with a cool card holder that features your favorite comic book character. This creative twist doesn't just stand out, it sparks conversations and makes networking more enjoyable. Whether you're a fan of the classic Superman or prefer the edgy look of a villain like the Joker, there's a design that will resonate with everyone's personality. These holders not only protect your business cards, but also express your individual style and interests, making first impressions even more memorable. With such a wide range of designs available, you can easily switch them up depending on the occasion, ensuring you always make an impact. Why stick with boring when you can be bold? Did you know Oliver Reed's last moments were shocking? During the filming of Gladiator, actor Oliver Reed, known for his charismatic portrayal of Proximo, passed away unexpectedly. This tragic event occurred after a drinking contest with British sailors, leaving the cast and crew in disbelief. To complete his remaining scenes, filmmakers turned to CGI technology, which was still a developing method at that time. This expensive innovation allowed them to honor Reed's legacy while seamlessly integrating his performance into the film. Despite the heart-wrenching circumstances surrounding his death, Reed's role in Gladiator became one of his most iconic, capturing the attention of audiences worldwide. The film not only achieved critical acclaim, but also won the Academy Award for Best Picture. Reed's memorable portrayal ultimately played a significant part in the film's success and continues to be celebrated today. What if I told you Jesus had siblings? The Abionite Christians were an intriguing early sect of Jewish Christians who held very different beliefs about Jesus compared to mainstream Christianity. Unlike many others who embraced the idea of divine conception, The Ebionites believed Jesus was the biological son of Mary and Joseph. They explained that Jesus was chosen by God for his mission, but not born from a supernatural origin. This viewpoint led them to assert that Jesus had siblings, which directly contradicted the traditional Christian narrative of Mary remaining a virgin. Because of these beliefs, the Ebionites faced intense scrutiny and were often labeled as heretics by the dominant religious institutions of their time. Their views were largely suppressed, leading to a fascinating chapter in the history of early Christianity, as they challenged the accepted norms surrounding Jesus' identity and family. How does this shape our understanding of early Christian diversity? Did you know 100 million served in World War II? This staggering number represents the vast scale of the conflict that raged from 1939 to 1945, involving nations across the globe. Soldiers came from the Allied powers, including the United States, the Soviet Union, and the United Kingdom, as well as the Axis powers like Germany and Japan. Each individual's story adds to the fabric of history, revealing the sacrifices and bravery displayed during this intense period. Not only did millions of troops engage in combat, but countless others supported the war effort through manufacturing, logistics, and medical care. In cities, factories buzzed as ordinary citizens worked around the clock, creating weapons and supplies. The sheer number of people involved shows just how entrenched the effects of World War II were on societies worldwide. So when you think about that 100 million, it's more than just a statistic. It represents a pivotal chapter in human history. Here's a wild fact about Alexander the Great. As a young boy, Alexander faced criticism for wasting rare incense during a sacrificial ritual, which shows even the greatest leaders had to learn from their mistakes. Yet after he captured the city of Gaza, he didn't just show off his military prowess. He turned this past reprimand on its head. Alexander sent a staggering 18 tons of incense to his former teacher, demonstrating his newfound wealth and power. This act was more than just a gift. It served as a declaration, flipping the script on those who criticized him in his youth. By showcasing such opulence, he crafted a narrative of triumph over his earlier shortcomings, proving that he had transformed from a boy who wasted incense into a formidable force in the ancient world. Isn't it fascinating how past actions can come full circle in surprising ways? Why exactly does the marathon inspire so many people? It all started back in 1896 during the Olympic Games in Athens, aiming to revive the spirit of the ancient Greek games. This historic event was not just a race, it was a nod to the legendary run of Phidippides, a messenger who sprinted around 26 miles from Marathon to Athens. Phidippides brought news of victory over the Persians at the Battle of Marathon, and his epic journey is what inspired the modern marathon distance we see today. The race captures the essence of endurance and determination, making it a favorite for athletes and spectators alike. From its humble beginnings in Greece to becoming a global phenomenon, with marathons now hosted in cities all over the world, this event encourages many to challenge themselves physically and mentally. People train for months, often fundraising for charities, all while celebrating community and camaraderie. So whether you're a runner or a supporter, the marathon truly unites us in our human spirit. Does it inspire you to lace up your running shoes? Check out this amazing new stair system. The Flex Step by Lift Up is revolutionizing how we think about mobility in our homes and public spaces. Imagine a staircase that transforms into an elevator with just the push of a button. This innovative design helps individuals with reduced mobility, such as wheelchair users, the elderly, and people with disabilities, navigate between floors without stress. Gone are the days of worrying about steep steps or unsafe climbing. The Flex Step allows for smooth transitions, making life a little easier and more accessible for everyone. Whether it's installed indoors to connect different levels of a home or outdoors for public building access, this adaptable system can change how we experience our environments. While it requires a bit of setup, the benefits it provides are worth it. The Flex Step is more than just a technical marvel. It represents a commitment to inclusivity and independence for all individuals. Isn't it exciting to see technology making such a positive impact on accessibility? Ready for an adrenaline rush with Benzai skydiving? This extreme sport takes skydiving to a whole new level. In Benzai skydiving, participants face the thrilling task of throwing their parachute out of a plane before leaping after it. Imagine jumping from a plane, free-falling, and then racing against gravity to catch and strap into your parachute, all before reaching the ground. It's not just about the jump, it's about precision, timing, and an exhilarating sense of adventure. As you plummet down, your heart races, and the wind rushes past you, adding to the excitement. Once you grab the parachute, the real challenge begins as you're in a race against time to secure it and glide safely back to Earth. This sport combines the pure adrenaline of free fall with the skill of skydiving, attracting thrill seekers who crave unique experiences. Are you daring enough to give it a try? Guess what really drives Olympic history? The youngest Olympian on record is none other than Dimitrios Lundras, a remarkable Greek gymnast who made headlines at the 1896 Olympic Games. Imagine being just 10 years old and stepping onto the world stage to compete. At such a young age, he not only participated but also secured a bronze medal, showcasing his extraordinary talent. This event marked a significant moment in Olympic history as it highlighted the incredible potential of young athletes. Dimitrios wasn't just a participant, he became an inspiration for future generations of gymnasts and athletes. His achievement at a time when the modern Olympics were just beginning is a testament to dedication and skill. Can you picture the crowd cheering for a young boy defying expectations and making history? Dimitrios Lundras reminds us that age is just a number when it comes to pursuing our dreams. Get ready for this wild Russian pizza creation. In an unexpected twist on the classic dish, Russia once experimented with a pizza that featured a surprising combination of toppings: fish, pickles, and mustard sauce. This peculiar blend of flavors might sound chaotic to many, as it strays far from the familiar pepperoni or veggie toppings we're used to. The dish gained attention not just for its unique ingredients, but also for the culinary conflict it stirred among food lovers. Some adventurous eaters embraced this daring concoction, appreciating the boldness and creativity behind it. Others, however, cringed at the thought, deeming it a culinary misstep. The Russian pizza serves as a reminder that food cultures can clash in the most unexpected ways, leading to dishes that challenge our taste buds and perceptions. Would you dare to try this unusual topping combo? Let's uncover the truth about the British pound. This iconic currency has a rich history that traces back to Anglo-Saxon England. Originally, the term pound referred to a pound of silver, which was used as a standard measurement for money. Can you imagine carrying around actual silver to buy your groceries? Over time, the British pound evolved from this physical weight into coins and paper notes. Its journey through the centuries reflects not just economic changes, but also political shifts, such as the unification of England and Wales. Today, the pound is one of the oldest currencies still in use, showcasing the resilience and adaptability of the British economy. It symbolizes more than just a medium of exchange. It represents the continuity of a nation's history and culture. Isn't it fascinating how something so common has roots that run so deep? Did you know glass is a recycling superstar? This remarkable material is one of the most recyclable things on our planet. Glass can be melted down and reshaped endlessly without losing its quality, making it an excellent choice for packaging, bottles, and many other products. Each time glass is recycled, it saves energy and reduces greenhouse gas emissions, about 30% less energy compared to making new glass from raw materials. Surprisingly, recycling just one glass bottle can power a light bulb for 4 hours. The process is straightforward. Collected glass is sorted, cleaned, crushed, and then melted before being molded into new containers. In fact, 90% of the energy savings come from using recycled glass instead of new materials. By ensuring we recycle our glass products, we contribute to a cleaner environment and help conserve natural resources. Next time you finish a drink from a glass bottle, think about how you can join the recycling movement. Isn't it amazing how something so simple can make such a big difference? Hard to believe, but babies can get switched at hospitals. Estimates suggest that around 1 in 8 babies might be mistakenly given to the wrong parents while they're in a hospital. Imagine the chaos and confusion. This surprising statistic has sparked numerous horror stories and films that tap into our fears of losing a child or having the wrong one. Thankfully, most mix-ups are resolved quickly before they lead to lasting consequences. Hospitals work diligently to prevent these errors through stringent identification protocols, but it's still a shocking possibility. Most parents trust that everything is in order during one of the most emotional times of their lives, and the thought of a baby swap can send chills down anyone's spine. Have you ever thought about how hospitals ensure your baby is safely in your hands? It's a blend of careful procedures and technologies, yet the occasional mishap serves as a reminder that vigilance is crucial. Meet the Manx cat, nature's quirky tailless wonder. This fascinating breed originated on the Isle of Man, where its tailless trait developed due to a natural genetic mutation. Unlike most cats, Manx cats come in two varieties, those with a full tail and those without, called rumpy cats. This unique feature gives them a distinct appearance, making them easily recognizable. Manx cats are not just about looks. They are known for their friendly and playful personalities. They often form strong bonds with their families and can be quite affectionate. Interestingly, their lack of a tail doesn't affect their balance or agility. In fact, Manx cats are surprisingly nimble. They still possess the feline instincts in hunting and climbing. Also, these cats display an incredible variety of colors and patterns, making them even more appealing to cat lovers. So if you've ever met a Manx, you know there's truly something special about them. Are you ready to learn more about this amazing breed? Let's uncover the truth about Germany's wooden money. After World War I, Germany faced severe cash shortages, leading a town to introduce an innovative solution called Notgeld, or wooden money. This creative currency aimed to keep the economy afloat during tough times when traditional coins were scarce. Townspeople could use these wooden tokens for everyday transactions, supporting local businesses and trade. However, the solution quickly hit a snag. Termite infestations threatened the integrity of this unique money. As these pesky pests feasted on the wooden currency, the town realized it couldn't rely on Notgeld for long. Despite its short-lived existence, the story of this wooden money reflects the struggles communities face to adapt during economic turmoil. It's a fascinating glimpse into how creativity and necessity sometimes collide in unexpected ways. Could wooden currency make a comeback in our digital age? Did you know cherries can taste different based on variety? This delightful fruit is truly unique. Cherries are the only fruit that can transform their flavor depending on their variety and the climate where they grow. For instance, sweet cherries like Bing and Rainier are known for their juicy, sweet taste. These cherries thrive in warmer climates, soaking up sunshine, which helps amplify their natural sugars. On the flip side, we've got sour cherries, such as Montmorency, which possess a tangy flavor profile. These cherries typically flourish in cooler areas, where the climate can enhance their tartness. The fascinating thing is that the many cherry varieties can produce vastly different taste experiences, offering a range that goes from sugary sweetness to sharp tartness. This is why you'll find sweet cherries in desserts, and sour cherries often used in pies or preserves. So next time you savor cherries, think about the incredible journey they undertook to produce such varied flavors. Why does kintsugi celebrate broken pottery? Kintsugi is a beautiful traditional Japanese art that transforms broken pottery into stunning pieces of art. Instead of hiding cracks or breakages, artisans use a special resin mixed with gold dust to mend the pottery, creating a stunning contrast that highlights the imperfections. This unique approach embodies a philosophy of embracing flaws and viewing them as part of the object's story. Instead of discarding damaged items, kintsugi encourages us to see beauty in what many might consider worthless. This philosophy has influenced various creative industries, even reaching familiar brands like Oreo. The company drew inspiration from kintsugi to design a special tube that allows fans to reassemble broken cookies. By promoting an idea of restoration rather than replacement, kintsugi teaches us an important lesson about resilience and valuing the history of our items. It encourages us to appreciate life's imperfections and the beauty of mended pieces, reminding us that every break can lead to something even more special. What makes the Tusua Ocean Trench so special? This stunning underwater wonder is famous for its crystal-clear waters and stunning natural beauty. When you look at photographs, it might seem like a single, serene turquoise pool, but there's more than meets the eye. The trench actually consists of two connected pools, linked by a fascinating lava channel that helps water flow between them. This unique geological feature creates a dynamic ecosystem where marine life thrives. Imagine swimming in these perfectly clear waters, surrounded by vibrant fish and incredible rock formations. Tourists and divers flock to this place, eager to experience the tranquility and breathtaking colors. Not only do the pools look amazing, but they also play a crucial role in understanding underwater ecosystems. Scientists study the Tusua Ocean Trench to learn about water movement, marine biodiversity, and the impact of volcanic activity on oceanic environments. With all these wonders hidden beneath the surface, doesn't it make you want to explore the Tusua Ocean Trench yourself? Did you know your ear holds the tiniest bones? The smallest bones in the human body are known as the ossicles, and they play a crucial role in your ability to hear. These three little bones, named the malleus, incus, and stapes, are located in the middle ear. What's incredible is that they are so tiny that they could comfortably fit on a penny. The stapes is the smallest of the trio and measures just about 2.5 millimeters in length. Together, these bones amplify sound vibrations from the eardrum to the inner ear, allowing us to enjoy everything from music to conversations. Despite their size, they are essential for converting sound waves into signals that our brain interprets as sound. Without these tiny yet powerful bones, our world would be a much quieter place. Isn't it amazing how something so small can have such a big impact on our lives? Here's something incredible about Japan's capsule hotels. These unique accommodations provide a compact yet comfortable space for travelers, costing as little as $35 a night. Imagine a hotel where your room is just big enough for a cozy bed, complete with USB ports for charging your devices. Capsule hotels originated in Japan in the late 1970s, offering an innovative solution for savvy travelers and busy locals needing a quick rest. Each capsule, typically stacked in 2 or 3 levels, creates a snug sleeping nook, emphasizing privacy and efficiency. What's even more fascinating is the strict silence policy enforced in these hotels. Guests are encouraged to respect each other's quiet time, making it a peaceful retreat from bustling city life. Many capsule hotels also provide shared bathrooms, lounges, and sometimes even restaurants, making them a smart choice for budget-conscious travelers. So whether you're exploring Tokyo or just need a good night's sleep, staying in a capsule hotel offers a unique slice of Japanese culture. How cool is that? Did you know the Great Barrier Reef is massive? This natural wonder, boasting over 340 more than 400 square kilometers, stands as the world's largest coral reef system and was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1981. Located off the coast of Australia, the reef is a vibrant mosaic of marine life, home to thousands of species, including colorful fish, sea turtles, and majestic corals. Not just a beautiful sight, the Great Barrier Reef plays a crucial role in supporting biodiversity and the health of our oceans. However, it faces significant threats, primarily due to climate change and coral bleaching, which damage the delicate coral ecosystems. Rising ocean temperatures and pollution are causing unprecedented challenges, urging scientists and environmentalists to take action to preserve this irreplaceable treasure. Visitors from around the world flock to witness its stunning beauty, engage in snorkeling or diving, and appreciate its ecological importance. Can we protect this incredible ecosystem for future generations? Did you know moon footprints will last 100 million years? Footprints left by Apollo astronauts on the lunar surface are truly remarkable. Since the moon has no atmosphere, there's no wind or rain to wear them away. This means that the iconic footprints and tracks made by lunar rovers will remain for about 100 million years, untouched and perfectly preserved. Picture this. Millions of years from now, visitors from another world might find these traces, providing a snapshot of our human exploration. Alongside footprints, the historic landers and rovers will still be visible, creating a time capsule of human ingenuity. The absence of weathering processes lets us think of the moon as a kind of cosmic canvas capturing a moment in time. It's fascinating to consider that, unlike our planet, where signs of life quickly fade, the moon preserves our lunar legacy. So as we gaze up at the moon, we are not only looking at a celestial body, but at an everlasting record of humanity's quest to explore beyond our own world. What other mysteries does the moon hold for us? Most people don't know this, but movies can be tiny. The world's smallest movie, titled A Boy and His Atom, was created by IBM scientists using real atoms. Imagine that! This delightful mini animation was crafted at an atomic level, which means it was built using the very building blocks of matter. Each frame in the film was assembled with atoms and then magnified an astounding 100 million times to make it visible to us. To put that in perspective, one atom is about a nanometer in size, so the film is essentially a tiny cartoon made from the smallest pieces of the universe. This groundbreaking achievement doesn't just showcase creativity, it demonstrates the astonishing possibilities of science and technology. Recognized by Guinness World Records as the tiniest film ever made, A Boy and His Atom offers a playful glimpse into the micro-world that surrounds us. So next time you enjoy a film, remember that there's an even smaller movie happening right at an atomic scale. How amazing is that? Here's a wild fact about color and food. Did you know that our brains love the color red when it comes to tasty treats? Studies show that red apples look more appealing because our minds link this vibrant hue to sweetness and ripeness. This is why you might reach for that shiny red apple over a dull green one. On the flip side, blue foods aren't common in nature. This uncommonness can make them less appetizing. Think about it. If you see a blue fruit or vegetable, your brain might even raise a red flag. Blue is often associated with things that spoil or seem unnatural, like mold. So the next time you're shopping for snacks, pay attention to those colors. You might just find that you grab more red fruits and veggies, leaving the blue ones behind. Why do you think our brains react this way to food colors? Prepare to be amazed by this wedding dress. The longest wedding dress ever made stretches an incredible 3 kilometers, truly redefining the concept of bridal fashion. This astonishing gown, created by designer Azzedine Alaya, has captured the imagination of many with its sheer length and intricate design. Imagine walking down the aisle in a dress that could stretch longer than 30 football fields. Made from delicate fabrics and adorned with beautiful embellishments, it's not just a dress but a stunning work of art. The dress showcases how creativity can push traditional boundaries. Brides around the world often dream of the perfect wedding dress, but this one takes it to a whole new level. While most wedding dresses are far shorter, the record-breaking design invites fun conversations about style and personal expression. However, one question remains: how does someone even manage to wear such a lengthy gown? Whether you're a fashion enthusiast or just someone who enjoys a good story, this incredible dress invites you to think about what it means to create a truly unique statement on one of the most important days of your life. Here's something incredible about the Danyang Kunchun Grand Bridge. Stretching an astonishing 164 kilometers, this bridge holds the title of the longest in the world. Located in China, it elegantly spans the Yangtze River Delta, showcasing remarkable engineering and design. Completed in 2010 and officially opened a year later, the bridge was the fruit of intense labor. Nearly 10,000 workers dedicated 4 years to its construction. Imagine the coordination it takes for such a massive project. The bridge is not just about length, it also connects various regions, enhancing transportation and boosting local economies. Traveling across this magnificent structure, you can appreciate the stunning views of the surrounding landscape while understanding the monumental effort that went into its creation. With such impressive statistics, the Danyang Kunchun Grand Bridge stands as a testament to human ingenuity. How many other landmarks have similar stories to tell? Prepare to be amazed by elephants mining for salt. In Kenya's Kedem Cave, these incredible creatures show off their remarkable adaptability by venturing into the dark to find essential nutrients. Living in a region where the soil often lacks vital minerals, elephants have discovered that breaking off salt-rich rocks helps meet their dietary needs. These intelligent giants use their powerful tusks to chip away at the stones, showcasing their problem-solving skills and strength. While inside the cave, they navigate the shadows, displaying a fearless curiosity. This unique behavior is more than just a smart way to survive. It's a fascinating reminder of how animals can adjust their habits to thrive in challenging environments. So the next time you think about elephants, remember that they aren't just wandering giants, but also skilled miners in search of salt. Isn't nature full of surprises? Can you imagine that sand tiger sharks eat their siblings? This astounding fact reveals the fierce competition that takes place even before these sharks are born. Inside the womb of a female sand tiger shark, embryos engage in a brutal fight for survival. The strongest embryo, often referred to as the dominant one, has a shocking strategy. It will consume its weaker siblings, ensuring that only the strongest is born. This process, known as intrauterine cannibalism, showcases the harsh realities of life in the animal kingdom. It might sound brutal, but it's nature's way of making sure the fittest survive. By the time they're born, the lucky few have already faced fierce challenges, giving them an advantage in the wild. This behavior exemplifies the lengths to which some species will go to thrive and highlights the complex and often harsh realities of evolution. Most people don't know this, but lakes can explode. Limnic eruptions are fascinating yet dangerous natural events, and they can happen in deep lakes like Lake Nyos in Cameroon. These eruptions occur when carbon dioxide, CO2, builds up in the water, forming a dangerous bubble beneath the surface. When the pressure gets too high, it bursts, sending a massive cloud of CO2 into the air. This cloud can displace the oxygen around it, leading to life-threatening situations for people and animals nearby. The most infamous Limnic eruption happened in 1986, when nearly 1,800 people lost their lives due to a sudden release of CO2 from Lake Nyos. To prevent similar tragedies, scientists are actively monitoring deep lakes and employing techniques like degassing, which helps safely release the trapped gases. So while our lakes may seem peaceful, there's a hidden danger beneath the surface. Shocking truth about the deadly black mamba. This snake isn't just famous for its fearsome reputation. The black mamba has an almost 100% kill rate. When it strikes, this agile snake can deliver venom so potent that it may cause death within just 20 minutes if left untreated. Found mainly in sub-Saharan Africa, the black mamba is not only one of the longest snakes in the world, often reaching lengths of up to 14 feet, but it's also among the fastest, capable of moving at speeds of 12 miles per hour. Its venom paralyzes the nervous system and can lead to respiratory failure, which is why quick medical treatment is crucial after a bite. Despite its fearsome nature, the black mamba usually avoids humans and will only attack if threatened. Understanding the behavior and habitat of this incredible snake is vital for both conservation efforts and safety. What else might you learn about this fascinating creature? Guess what really drives Neil Harbison's extraordinary abilities? This remarkable individual is celebrated as the world's first cyborg due to his unique journey with achromatopsia, a condition that robbed him of the ability to see colors. In 2004, he took a groundbreaking step by having an antenna surgically implanted in his brain, a move that transformed his interaction with the world. This innovative device allows him to perceive colors in a completely new way. He can now detect not just the visible spectrum, but also infrared and ultraviolet light. Imagine listening to colors and experiencing them in real time, as if you're hearing a beautiful melody. Thanks to this technology, Neil doesn't just see media, he hears frequencies that reflect different colors, creating an entirely new sensory experience. This incredible integration of technology and biology raises fascinating questions about the future of human enhancement. As we push the boundaries of what it means to be human, what other possibilities lie ahead for us? Did you know the first 1080p video was a Muppet classic? It was a lively rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody, showcasing the Muppets' unique flair for music and humor. This monumental upload took place in 2008 and marked a significant milestone for YouTube, as it was one of the first instances of high-definition content on the platform. Fans were delighted to see their favorite puppet characters, like Kermit and Miss Piggy, performing such an iconic song. The sharp visuals and vibrant colors brought a fresh energy to the beloved classic, captivating viewers of all ages. As YouTube evolved, high-definition videos transformed how people shared and consumed content online. Today, 1080p is almost standard, but the Muppets' performance remains a delightful reminder of the early days of HD on YouTube. Can you imagine watching such a groundbreaking video back then? Did you know Bill Clinton inspired a restaurant's name in Chile? In 1988, during his presidential campaign, Bill Clinton made a memorable stop in Santiago, where he visited a little restaurant. He enjoyed a simple meal but made headlines when he ordered a Diet Coke. The restaurant, which originally went by a different name, decided to rename itself Lepacata Clinton in honor of the famous visitor. They even preserved the Diet Coke bottle he drank, showcasing it in a display case for patrons to see. This unique gesture highlights how a single moment can leave a lasting impact, turning an ordinary eatery into a point of curiosity for tourists and locals alike. Today, people visit Lepacata Clinton not only for its food, but also to catch a glimpse of the bottle and learn about its quirky connection to history. It's fascinating to think that a soft drink order could spark a name change and create a spot on the map that honors a moment in political history. What do you think about that? Dive into the deepest hole on Earth? The Kola well in Russia holds the impressive title of being the deepest hole ever drilled by humans, plunging down a staggering 40,229 feet. Drilling this well began in 1970 and took nearly 20 years to complete, revealing insights into the Earth's crust and its history. As scientists drilled deeper, they encountered unexpected challenges, from extreme temperatures to high-pressure gases. Interestingly, sounds recorded from within the well are described as eerie and unsettling, sparking curiosity and even fear about what lies beneath our feet. These recordings have ignited imaginations and theories about the mysterious geology and possibly even hints of life in such harsh conditions. The Kola well not only showcases human engineering and scientific exploration, but also reminds us of the vast and largely uncharted world beneath the Earth's surface. So what other secrets might be hidden far below, waiting to be discovered? What if you stayed in a giant guitar hotel? In Florida, there's an incredible 450-foot Stratocaster guitar-shaped hotel that offers a unique experience for rock music fans. This extraordinary hotel allows guests to live out their rock star dreams, even if they can't strum a single chord. Imagine waking up in a room designed like a musical haven, surrounded by electric guitars and memorabilia from music legends. Inside, you'll find luxurious amenities, including a relaxing spa, fabulous restaurants, and thrilling entertainment options. The hotel also features stunning views of the surrounding area, allowing guests to soak in the vibrant Florida atmosphere. You can even join live music events, making it feel like you're part of a concert. Whether you're a die-hard music lover or just looking for a cool place to stay, this guitar hotel provides an unforgettable experience that blends the glamour of the rock and roll lifestyle with modern comforts. Are you ready to rock out in style? Here's something incredible about spheres. As the diameter of a sphere increases, its surface area expands at an astonishing rate. This mathematical relationship shows just how unique and fascinating geometric shapes can be. To illustrate, imagine a basketball compared to a tennis ball. The tennis ball has a small diameter and a corresponding surface area, while the basketball, which is much larger, boasts a surface area that increases rapidly as its diameter grows. Mathematically, the formula for the surface area of a sphere is 4πr2, where r is the radius. As you can see, even a slight increase in diameter leads to a significant jump in surface area because of the squared term. This relationship highlights the beauty of geometry and encourages us to think about how shapes work in our world. Have you ever considered how this concept affects real-life objects, like bubbles or planets? Is it really true that sharks have no bones? While it may sound surprising, sharks are indeed unique creatures with skeletons made entirely of cartilage. This flexible material is the same stuff that makes up our ears and noses. Having a cartilage skeleton allows sharks to be incredibly agile swimmers, easily maneuvering through water with grace and speed. They can make sharp turns and sudden movements that many bony fish struggle to replicate. This remarkable adaptation plays a vital role in their success as apex predators, as they hunt for various prey in diverse marine environments, from the open ocean to coastal waters. Because cartilage is lighter and less dense than bone, sharks can maintain buoyancy without the need for a swim bladder, which many fish have to control their floating abilities. This gives them an edge, letting them focus on chasing their next meal or avoiding danger. So next time you think about sharks, remember that their amazing cartilaginous structure is key to their survival in the deep blue sea. Here's a wild fact about TWA Flight 847. During this dramatic hijacking in 1985, a truly extraordinary situation unfolded. After being taken control of by armed hijackers, the flight was rerouted and forced to land in Algeria. Not just anyone could refuel the plane. The Algerian authorities insisted on payment in advance. This created a tense moment as the crew scrambled to find a solution. Amazingly, the lead flight attendant took matters into her own hands. She used her personal credit card to buy a staggering 6,000 gallons of jet fuel to get the plane airborne again. This brave act displayed remarkable resourcefulness in a situation filled with uncertainty. The quick thinking and courage of the flight attendant played a crucial role in ensuring the safety of everyone on board. The incident highlighted the astonishing challenges faced by airline crews during crises and the lengths they will go to protect passengers.